Hello and welcome to today's episode of State of Real Estate, a very special State of Real Estate brought to you by the Florida Real Estate Career Fair presented by TSRE. This is happening tomorrow, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., November 23rd in Palm Harbor. And you can get registered right now if you have not done so already at FloridaRealEstateCareerFair.com. That's FloridaRealEstateCareerFair.com. FloridaRealEstateCareerFair.com. Or if you just Google Florida Real Estate Career Fair, we'll be right up there at the top of the list. And welcome in to everybody tuning in today. Again, this event is happening tomorrow, 12 p.m. And you want to get registered in advance for a few reasons. Number one, the pre-registration is a prerequisite for the giveaways that we have, including the grand prize giveaway of either a Tampa School of Real Estate gift card or a video on demand online real estate license course. But that's the grand prize. Everybody who shows up that had pre-registered is actually going to get a free copy with 1 year access to how to submit offers on the FAR/BAR as is contract. This is currently a $67 course, and that is yours for free for registering in advance and attending the career fair. As well as everyone who has registered, make sure you fill out that questionnaire. Fill out that questionnaire it's just a couple quick questions, and what it does is it provides our vendors, our sponsors, information about who is coming to the career fair, what type of questions it is that you might have, what it is that you're trying to learn, what you're trying to find out. So if you're already registered, go ahead and click into your email, and you should have got a text message for this as well, and go ahead and answer that questionnaire so that way you could get the most out of this event, as well as get priority access for having filled that out in advance. We want to give a big shout out to our featured sponsors, and if you do want to see your brand on this list here, we do still have a few sponsorship opportunities available. Call into our office at 813-333-2676 to reach out to one of our advisors. But a big thank you to Lifestyle International Realty, to Impact Realty, to Direct Home Solutions with Epic Realty Group, to Tampa School of Real Estate, of course, Fingerprints by LiveScan. So they will actually be there on site as well, taking fingerprints. They actually do. They're cleared by the FBI and the FDLE to do fingerprints for real estate licensing. So this is a great event to come out to, even if you don't have a license yet, even if you haven't taken the class yet. Again, we'll have the fingerprinting vendor right there on site. So if you do need to get fingerprints done tomorrow, you'll be able to get that right there on site. So again, maybe you don't even have a real estate license yet. That's okay. You can come to the career fair, talk to our sponsors, learn about the opportunities that are available, and say, you know what? I do need to take that class. I do need to get my fingerprints done. And we've got even more opportunities available on recruitsource.com, also one of our other sponsors for this event. So again, a huge shout out and a thank you to everyone who is a sponsor of this event, because this is how we're able to put this on. We've got complimentary food, complimentary drinks. We're giving away a course to everybody that shows up for this year. Again, that's a $67 course that you get for pre-registering and walking in the door at the career fair tomorrow, anytime between 12 and 2. But again, get there early. We're expecting a big turnout right here. There'll be some freebies, giveaways, all kinds of stuff like that. It's going to be a fun environment, but you'll want to get there early, because if you show up right at the tail end of things, I'm sure the brokers will still be there. The recruiters will still be there. They're more than willing to help you out, but all the freebies, hopefully we still have some food left at that time there. But again, we're expecting this to be a big crowd, a lot of people. There's a ton of parking. There's plenty of free parking right in front. A lot of people have asked, why are we doing this in Palm Harbor here, where the Tampa School of Real Estate? Well, this is actually one of our classrooms here in Palm Harbor, right off of Tampa Road. And that's where this location is. It's Tampa Road and US 19. So very easy to get to. We're right behind the Chick-fil-A there. Literally, you can see the Chick-fil-A out the front window of the office there. So right behind that, you'll see a sign that says Tampa School of Real Estate. We'll probably have some balloons and whatnot. But that's going down tomorrow, November 23rd, 12 to 2 p.m. And why we've got so many people coming is there's a lot of possibilities with real estate. Unlimited income potential, flexibility to control your schedule. There are so many different opportunities that are available. You know, what we have at the career fair, I really think some people are going to find lifelong careers with some of the organizations that we're bringing here to this career fair. But honestly, it's still just a small fraction of the available opportunities that exist out there. You know, It looks like we might be doing some of these career fairs in the future as well, but we don't have anything 100% confirmed yet. So if you don't want to miss out on this opportunity, this could be a once-in-a-lifetime event here. Like I said, we're going to try to put another one of these on, but in the event that this is the only one, you don't want to miss this. This is tomorrow, November 23rd. Even if you're driving in from Tampa, if we go back to the sponsors list here, Impact Realty, their office is actually headquartered in Tampa. Epic Realty Group is also headquartered in Tampa. Lifestyle, their main office, I believe, actually is in Miami, and they all have local branches as well as cloud capabilities. So there's a lot of different opportunities that exist out there, but this is, even if you've had your eye on another brokerage, even if you've been with another brokerage, this is a no pressure, no stress type of event. You're just simply here to network, to get information, to find out. So don't feel like you're doing your team or your broker dirty by just exploring the options that are out there that could be better for you in the long run. Maybe that's how you feel about your current job. Maybe you're tuning into this live broadcast right now or watching the replay from work and you're wondering, should I go to this career fair? Is this something that could benefit me? I'm not even sure if I want to do real estate. Again, come on down, find out about the opportunities, because if these things excite you, so we're talking about flexibility and making your own schedule, you really get to be your own boss. So that's how you get to create your own schedule. Now, ultimately, this is going to revolve around the appointments that you set with your clients, with your vendors, with different people you have to talk to. It's a lot of phone calls, a lot of talking on the phone, a lot of communication that you're doing as the real estate professional. And as the real estate professional, one of the best ways, so I'm also a Florida Real Estate Commission instructor, teach the actual course to get your real estate license if you want to do that video on demand. That's actually the course that we're giving away tomorrow. We also have that course available for the post-licensing course and all kinds of great, really, exam prep tools as well. But going back to what is possible and what you're capable of if you put yourself in the right situation. So according to Glassdoor.com, the median income of a real estate agent is $216,000. $216,000. Now, that's not necessarily something that's an average for year one or year two. This is based on, last time I checked it, over 8,800, and actually had gone up to 217,000, but it was based on over 8,800 submissions. And Glassdoor.com is a very reputable site. But here's the thing. Real estate is what you make of it. So you're your own boss. You set your own schedule. You're doing a lot of communication. And one of the things that I would always share in my classes is, as a real estate agent, you're like the CEO of the transaction. And that's why you have the potential to earn CEO type pay. Because if you're making $250,000 a year, that's more than what some CEOs make. And so, looking at the job of a CEO, there's a lot that goes on, but when someone's good at it, they can make it look easy. They can make it look simple. And that's what real estate can look like sometimes as well. And it really can be that simple. It's not to start out. It's going to require education. It's going to require training. It's going to require investment on your part. But if you put in the hours, if you put in the time, if you align yourself with the right program, with the right opportunities and the right platform, where you've got a steady flow of leads, and this is, again, the reason why we're bringing this career fair together, is because there's numerous brokers out there that are actively recruiting new agents. And what you want to ultimately find is a brokerage that's going to fit your plan. Now, this is not necessarily a one-size-fits-all. Maybe $100,000 is your number. Maybe you just want to make $50,000. Maybe you want to make $500,000. In post-licensing, you actually learn about business planning, and this is going to be something that's essential. And so if you're coming to this career fair not having taken any courses, again, this is fantastic, because you'll be able to see the real opportunities that exist to give you that confirmation to take those next steps to starting your real estate career. If you've already taken this course to get your real estate license and maybe you just need to pass the exam, We're going to have some really amazing specials going on for tomorrow's career fair if you're there in person. So if you do want to sign up for any classes, make sure you talk to the Tampa School of Real Estate people there, because they will have some phenomenal offers for you. So like I said, this is the course to get started. Pre-licensing. We have one that's in person in that same location the following week. This textbook's included. We also have a video on demand version as well as live online. For preparing for the exam, if you already got your course credit, whether you took it through Tampa School of Real Estate or any other school, the exam prep tools, including this exam cram video workbook that we've got here that follows along with all the digital materials that are included with that exam prep bundle, the Pass First Try exam prep bundle here. This is a really great set of tools that streamline. Let's flip over the camera here so you can see this really up close. This is the biggest indication of what you're required to learn and what you're tested on. So you look at the size of these books. This is about a 500-page book. This is a 120-page book. This is 20% of the information that's in the course that's required to be taught to you. And so through narrowing that information down, you're able to focus and hone in on what you need to know. We also have exam prep tools like an audio review, a question simulator. We even have a live online weekend prep class coming up. So that's coming up in the first weekend of December. It's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday deal. So it's 3 days, and you also get 1 year access to the recording with this. We're doing this for a very limited time. This is the only one we have on the schedule. So if you've been wanting to take a live cram class, get yourself signed up for that one. It does actually include another book, the exam manual, which will be used throughout that weekend as you go through to prepare and cram for the exam. So if you talk to most real estate agents, they might tell you the real estate exam is hard, but that's not ultimately the biggest concern. The biggest concern of potential real estate agents are finding the opportunities, finding the right alignment. And without something like a career fair, it's up to you to go meet with these brokers individually, or sit through their presentations and sit through their videos and go through their marketing materials to try to find out and sift through who is the right fit for you. When the reality is, sometimes when you can just have a face-to-face conversation with somebody, you could know like that. Because there's all these extra sixth senses that we have here that kind of just, when something feels right, that doesn't necessarily mean it's right, but maybe look into it, because there's a high likelihood that it is right here. So that's why, again, this career fair is such an amazing opportunity that, again, even if you don't make any decisions that day, you'll have increased the size of your network. You'll have learned about new opportunities, and you'll at least be going home with, again, maybe some free food, some free drinks, and also a free course on how to submit offers on the FAR/BAR as is contract. So that's definitely huge. If we go through these details that we've got here, this is all about the career fair of what we're going to have going on there tomorrow. So we're going to have FREC instructors, including Joseph Ossie, who is the instructor of that weekend class that starts the following weekend. So if you want to meet him, find out whether or not you feel confident in signing up for that class, maybe talking with the instructor, you decide, you know what, this person knows what they're talking about. They've had their real estate license many years. They've taught thousands of people. And again, maybe it's just a little bit of a question, and really seeing how much Joe cares for the students. So, phenomenal instructor. I highly recommend Joseph Ossie. He's actually one of our longest instructors here at the Tampa School of Real Estate, and literally thousands of students have gone through his classes to start their real estate careers, especially through this Palm Harbor location where he primarily teaches out of there. But myself, as well as a few other instructors, will be there as well. I was trying to get our weekend prep class instructor there as well for anyone that was thinking about signing up that, but she's actually teaching another class at the time. It does kind of coordinate with the lunch break, so we'll see. But we'll see. Sonny Foreman, another phenomenal instructor, another instructor that's been with us longer than I can even remember. I'm really excited. I've been working with her personally, and a lot. She's had so many great ideas in the collaboration of putting together this weekend prep class. So I'm really excited for all the students who will be able to go through that. So definitely get yourself signed up for that if you have not done so already. And of course, the brokers, the opportunities, the recruiters, the organizations that are actively looking for new agents. Because here's the thing, as a business, there's only so much you could do personally. And the way you really become more of a business is by aligning with other people who share your vision. And so from the flip side, because remember, you're a business within a business as a real estate professional here. So as you try to navigate who is the right fit for me, what brokerage is the right fit for me, what is going to be the best opportunity for me, that's where, again, getting to know, hey, what is your brokerage about? What is the vision? What is the culture like? You know, what do I do if I need help? I have questions. What is the training like? Are leads provided? These are all great questions that you could ask. This career fair here. Networking opportunities. So a lot of networking opportunities. We have real estate professionals that are anywhere from people that are just aspiring to get into real estate to people that have had their license even in multiple states for years. You know this through the questionnaires that we send out in advance. And again, that really helps us. If you're already registered for this and you haven't done that questionnaire yet, make sure you go fill that out, because again, that gives us information. So that way, especially for, again, we want to try to put future events of these together as well. So it gives us great details for really helping bring in the best vendors that we can, as well as giving our current sponsors and vendors the information of, hey, this is what the crowd is looking for. This is what people are looking for. These are the problems people are trying to solve. This is what people are trying to overcome. And then you're able to see which brokerage is going to have the best answer to those concerns, those obstacles, those things that can get in the way of whatever your goal may be. Again, we're going to have food and drinks there. Get there early if you're hungry, because, you know, with as many people that we have here, I don't know how long that will last. The giveaway for the course, or again, a TSRE gift card. So we'll give you a gift card for the value of that course towards anything in the catalog. So if you want to do an in-person one, you need exam prep, you need post-licensing, you want to get your broker license, you want to gift this to a friend, that's all possible if you're the lucky winner. But again, everyone is a winner because everyone's going to get a free copy of that FAR/BAR as is contract class. There is a picture of the thumbnail for it. So this course actually goes through paragraph by paragraph, clause by clause, line by line, really, within each of those segments, but it's all broken up and segmented just like the contract is. So this is really great because I recommend, especially if you're brand new, you go through the whole thing, start to finish, at least once. But then when you want to go back and review the section on financing, because maybe all the offers you've done so far have been for cash, and now you've got somebody who's doing financing, and you want to make sure you fill out that financing section correct. Again, you could go to the financing section right in there. So this is a really great little course, very effective, very useful. It's probably about 3 hours or so of actual content. It's all video-based, and again, we're going through together on the screen in the same studio right here, line by line, that FAR/BAR as is contract, so that way. And look, we always get questions about what about when they update, because they're always updating these contracts here. The overall gist of the contract is going to be the same. There'll be minor updates here and there, and whenever they do have updates, the Florida Realtors always puts out information about what those specific updates are. So when you train yourself on this contract right here, it's not going to be something that you're going to have to relearn everything when they come out with a new version. No, it's just what minor changes did they make on that new version of the contract, because they don't rewrite an entire new version. They just tweak and edit a couple little things, and sometimes it's really hard to even tell what they've actually changed in the contract. But like I said, whenever the Florida Realtors put those out, there's always going to be information that goes along with that about what those changes of the contract actually are there. So this course right here is something that you take once, and it's going to give you that superior information forever. Even if you're just a home buyer or a home seller, this would be a really beneficial course. So again, for those of you who are coming to the career fair that maybe you're not sure about whether or not you want to start a career in real estate, again, come to the career fair, learn about the opportunities, find out about what is actually out there, learn about more about what it's like to be a realtor, what the potential is, what it would look like, what the day in the life would look like. Talk to some of the recruiters and team leaders that are there at this career fair. And again, go home and go through this contract right here. Even if you're like, I'm not going to do real estate, but maybe someday you're going to buy or sell a house, this would be a good form to know. Maybe you don't need to know it inside and out like your realtor would, but when you know the basics, you could speak a lot more the same language as that real estate professional. And as a real estate professional, that's your biggest duty in communication, is how do you communicate something simple enough that your non-real estate professional clients can understand it. And doing that in a way that's not condescending, doing it in a way that's empowering to them, that makes them go, aha, that makes sense. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. That's what you being an expert really means, that you're able to simplify down all this complicated stuff into just simple everyday language that everyday people could understand. So that way you could help them navigate the real estate transaction. And real estate, honestly, real estate has been some of the fastest money that I've ever made. especially in the form of referral fees. Now, referral fees, what that is where you refer a lead to somebody. So you're really not doing any of the work. You're just leveraging your network, leveraging your connections, leveraging your contacts, and putting them in touch and in contact with somebody who is an expert, who will ultimately do the deal, do all the real estate work. But the catch is you do need to have an active real estate license. But even when you're actually practicing and you're doing the deal, we've gone over this before, and we talked about this on previous episodes of State of Real Estate, where we've gone through the NAR statistics that on average it's 8 hours of working time to close a listing and about 24 hours of working time to close a buyer. So even if you're closing a buyer and it's 24 hours of working time that you're spending, that's not 24 hours like a day later you get paid, no, but you put 24 hours in working with that client, productive hours, efficient hours, good hours. This is an average number, so it could be more, could be less, but on average about 24 hours goes into working with a client. And let's say that commission is only $2,400. Well, that's $100 an hour. And what would you need to get a $2,400 commission? Well, only a 2.5% commission on a $99,000 listing. A 2.5% commission on a $99,000 listing is going to get you that $2,400. The thing is, most real estate here in Florida, especially in the Tampa Bay area, is light years beyond $99,000. The average home price in the Tampa Bay area right now is around $420,000. So with a $420,000 price point average, a commission is looking more around the lines of $9,000, $10,000, $11,000. So a lot of money on the table, a lot of money to be made. And because of the flexibility, because you get to be your own boss, you get to work smart, you get to work efficient, you get to take advantage of AI and technology that makes your job easier and allows you to serve more clients faster and more effectively. There's still a lot of catching up to do with the current market of realtors of really fully utilizing the technology that exists out there. Real estate as a whole, as an industry, is definitely a few years behind the technology that actually exists, of it being used and commonplace. So there's a lot of opportunities to stand out from your competition, to be able to serve your clients more effectively than your competition, to be able to do things more efficiently than your competition. You haven't adopted new technologies yet. And so again, one lucky winner at this career fair is going to get this course, including the textbook, or a credit, a gift card, towards anything in our catalog that you could give to a friend or use yourself. So just recapping everything we've covered so far, the Florida Real Estate Career Fair, this is going to be an amazing event. This is something you do not want to miss. So make sure you're there tomorrow, 12 to 2. Make sure you're registered. Go to tsre.us/career fair and fill out that form and get yourself registered. Name, email, phone number, and you'll be registered. We'll see you 12 p.m. tomorrow. Again, big thank you. We'll give one more big shout out to our sponsors that are helping us put this event together, to be able to provide the food, to be able to provide the venue, to be able to provide the course giveaways, to be able to put this all together. So thank you again to Lifestyle International Realty, to Impact Realty Tampa Bay, to Dodger Home Solutions at Epic Realty Group, to Tampa School of Real Estate, to Recruit Source, and to Fingerprints by LiveScan. And if you would like to see your name on this list for this career fair or future events, go ahead and go to tsre.us/sponsor or call or text us at 813-333-2676. Like we said earlier, real estate, major opportunities that exist, and the three big things that drive people to make that career switch is the schedule flexibility, the earning potential, the unlimited earning potential. There is no cap on how much money you can make. So if you want to make $1 million, it's just a question of how, not a question of if that's even possible. Most careers, most jobs, there's going to be a limit. There's going to be a certain dollar amount that is, okay, this is the most we can make. But no, it's just really how big can you build your real estate business? At some point, it'll have to be bigger than you to be able to make as much money if you're really trying to shoot for the stars. You could always make more money through a team, through multiple people, through your own brokerage, than you could just being one individual independent agent. And that's where the mentorship opportunities come into play of you wanting to start a real estate career, and you're following in the footsteps of those who've gone before you, who have established themselves. So that's where there's so much potential for success if you get yourself aligned in the right opportunity, in the right situation, the right platform, the right mix of training and marketing and everything it is that you need for your business. And again, the post-licensing course helps you build out that business plan. So we'll have instructors there, we'll have brokers and vendors there, we'll have networking, because we have people that have had their licenses for years that are just in attendance that just want to go find out about the opportunities as well. So this is not exclusive for new agents. This is not exclusive for people with a real estate license. All are welcome at the Florida Real Estate Career Fair. If you have a real estate career or you desire a real estate career, come on down. Palm Harbor, November 23rd, aka tomorrow, 12 p.m. We'll have food and drinks. We're giving away a license course to one lucky winner, but everybody who comes in the door that is pre-registered is also going to get 1 year access to the How to Submit Offers on the FAR Bar as is contract. And again, one lucky winner is going to get this course. And again, we'll have some phenomenal specials going on tomorrow at the career fair that are reserved just for the career fair. I'll be honest with you, it's actually better than our Black Friday promo that we have going on right now. Our Black Friday promo has already started, so you can use promo code Black Friday for anything on TampaSchoolOfRealEstate.com. That'll get you a discount off of anything in the catalog, but we'll have a special promo for tomorrow only for those in attendance at the career fair. So if you do want to get any exam prep, any courses, post-licensing, you want to sign up for a broker class, and we'll have really huge discounts on everything from the campus store. So you want a hoodie, a t-shirt, wristbands, water bottle, any of that type of stuff, we'll have that all. We do only have limited supplies of that, and once we sell out of it, that is it. So make sure you get there early, 12 o'clock tomorrow. Make sure you're registered. FloridaRealEstateCareerFair.com. Get yourself signed up, name, email, and phone number. I'm super excited about this. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there in attendance. So come. If you want to shake my hand, if you want to meet me, come on down. I'll be there. I'm excited to meet as many of you as possible and to introduce you to these phenomenal vendors that we'll have there tomorrow at the career fair. So get yourself registered. Again, FloridaRealEstateCareerFair.com. If you have any questions about the career fair, about sponsorship opportunities, about anything related to a real estate career, reach out to us. The phone number is 813-333-2676. Again, that's 813-333-2676. That's about all the time we've got for today. So thank you again for tuning in. I hope to see you tomorrow at the career fair. So until then, have a fantastic night, and I'll see you tomorrow in Palm Harbor. Have you been thinking about getting your Florida real estate license? Look, the process is probably easier than you think. We break it down step by step, how much it's going to cost, what it is that you need to do to get your Florida real estate license. Find out all of that and more at licensefl.com. Again, that's licensefl.com.
Powerful tool to study for your real estate exam is the Question Simulator from Tampa School of Real Estate. We've used our years of experience in preparing students for the Florida real estate exam to bring you the most powerful exam study tool available. In the Question Simulator, you'll be able to go directly to a particular unit so you can focus on the sections where you need the most practice. We have also included the percentages of each unit so you know which units are the most important for your real estate exam. Every question will immediately give you detailed feedback, which is almost always more important than the question or the answer themselves. After completing all the questions in a particular unit, you can go through question by question and review any that you've gotten wrong. You could also print out a report at the end of each quiz. The Question Simulator from Tampa School of Real Estate is 100% mobile compatible, so you can practice with test questions anywhere you have your phone with you. Enroll now at questionsimulator.com and get ready to pass your exam.
Are you studying for your Florida real estate exam? If you are, you need to check out our Pass First Try strategy. You're going to love this. It's 4 steps that we break down the process to study for your Florida real estate exam. So you're set up to pass your Florida real estate exam because that's what you're studying for, right? To pass your exam. It's 4 steps. Number 1, you learn the information. You've got to learn this to be able to pass the exam, but it doesn't stop at learning. Step 2, you've got to reinforce the basic, simple, key concepts. As you learn this information, keep reviewing the simple things. You don't need to know everything, but you got to review these basic key concepts. Step 3, you've got to test your knowledge. The exam's going to test your knowledge, so if you don't test your knowledge in advance, you won't find out if you know what you think you know until you take the exam. And then step 4 is be confident and prepared, because even if you know this material, you need to be confident that you know the material. Check out the full strategy at passfirsttry.com. That's passfirsttry.com. So you just got your real estate license. How can you jumpstart your real estate business? The number one thing you should do before you do anything else is post-licensing. Now look, this is already a requirement, so you're going to have to do it anyways, but here's why you want to do it early. The sooner you do post-licensing, the sooner you're going to learn the real-world concepts in post-licensing that will help you create a business plan, that'll help you plan for your success in real estate. Post-licensing is all about real-world topics that are usable, that'll help you grow your real estate business. And at Tampa School of Real Estate, we have the best post-licensing courses around. Find out more about how post-licensing can help you jumpstart your real estate career. Go to postflorida.com.
Have you seen what's going on in Tampa?
If you're looking to get in on the real estate action that's going on in Tampa right now, we're who you need to talk to. We can help you get your real estate license, start your real estate career. We're here to assist you for the life of your real estate career. Give us a call. Phone number is 813-928-0106, or check us out online at tampaschool.com. Do you want to incorporate studying for your real estate exams into your busy schedule? Now you can review the key topics you need to know to pass your class and state exams with our MP3 audio review. Simply pop in your headphones or connect to your car to reinforce crucial information while you exercise or drive. Listen to the first unit for free at mp3audioreview.com. That's mp3audioreview.com.